Hello children. Biochemical properties and uses of protein. Plan. Introduction, main part, structure of proteins, protein denaturation, protein composition, protein function, chemical properties. What are proteins? Proteins are proteins, natural organic compounds that provide all the vital processes of any organism. Protein forms the basis of a living organism with which is this is no life. According to Karl Marx, life is form of life of protein substances. Proteins are the highest stage of the development of organic substances and the basis of life on Earth, the supporting system of the body. Muscles and the covering tissues are made of proteins. Who founded protein chemistry? For the first time, protein was obtained from wheat flour in the form of glue by the Italian scientist Jacopo Bartolomeo Beccari in 1728. This discovery is considered the birth of protein chemistry. The molecular weight ranges from hundreds of thousands to millions of their structure is structures. They are subject to denaturation and cannot perform their function in the body. Proteins are hydrolyzed to form amino acids and have their own color reaction. Protein composition. The protein model consists of amino acid chains. Protein model. Amino acid model. Protein is the main food of the entire living organism, which is a part of their feed. In addition to creating cell properties, it is directly involved in many vital in the body the process of nutrition. A person should take the 200 of protein per day. The protein that comes with food is hydrolyzed and broken down to amino acids under the influence of enzymes, first in the and then in the intestines. Protein structural levels. First order amino acid sequence, secondary role, third order, fourth order. The first sequence structure is the number of amino acids sequentially arranged by the peptide bonds in the polypeptide chain. Secondary structure for any protein, along with the first structure, a Captain secondary structure is also characterized visually. A protein molecule resembles a structure spring. The structure of the third order has a special shape. Polypeptide chain, the method of collocation of globular proteins, is called tertiary structure of the first order. Physical properties of protein. Hemoglobin protein in solid state. The protein that comes with food is hydrolyzed and broken in intestine. As a result of the binding of amino acid formed from these elements, a protein molecule is formed. The mass of protein molecule is very large. It ranges from a few thousand several million. The first satellite proteins known from the century in 1745, the Italian scientist Beccari isolated a protein called leucogen from wheat flour. In the 20th of the 18th century, it was found that meat, eggs, milk, and plant seeds contain protein substances. As a result of the research, scientists was found that propylasm, a living substance present in the cells of living organisms, consists mainly of protein. Protein hydrolysis. Protein function: catalytic carrier, protective agent, contractile, structural regulation, insulin, hormones, nutritious, energy, power supply. Carrier service: binding and transporting different objects from one member to another. Hemoglobin is converted to oxymobilin by combining with oxygen in activities. Proteins form the main structure of the cell. Hydrolyzed collagen is a protein of connections. Not all interchangeable amino acids are found in full-fledged protein. The composition of full-fledged protein includes all irreplaceable amino acids. The protein forms the basis of living structures that are part of the cell: the nucleus, ribosomes. Therefore, it occupies a large place in the body. For example, dry matter of the human and animal body contains 45%, green plants 8-16%, crop seeds 10-20%, liquids 24%, bacterial cells 50% of protein substances. Protein is a common substance for all organisms. The structure of proteins of different organisms varies. In addition, the dissimilarity of species of organisms, their continuous changing development along the path of evolution is also due to the constant change in protein properties. The daily life on an organism is based on many biochemical reactions occurs in its cells. As a result of the reaction, plants on the one hand synthesize chemical compounds for life: proteins, nucleic acids, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins. On the other hand, complex syntheses are broken down by enzymes, which are used to nourish the plant, renew its digestive skills, and provide energy to the body. Conclusion: a protein or protein is an organic substance composed of amino acids whose molecules are very complex. Nitrogen's complex organic compounds characteristics of living organisms. Has molecular weight. Organic compounds consist of amino acid residues. Proteins play a very important role in the life in organisms, their structure, development, and participation metabolism. These phenomena are called metabolism. In all these reactions, the protein also performs a catalytic function. A special protein in the blood, hemoglobin, distributes oxygen throughout the body. Oxidase enzymes. Hemoglobin distributes oxygen throughout the body. Oxidase enzymes in cells regulate are also made up of protein. Solid proteins, hydrolyzed colloids, attract more water thousand. Their solutions are similar of adhesives. They have low atmospheric pressure for mobility and cannot pass through the membrane plate. Since molecules contain free carbons and amino groups, they have a positive or negative electric charge by adds chemical natural the protein belongs to the group by polymers. Protein contains 20 different amino acids. Protein forms the basis a living organism with which there is no life. According to Karl Marx, life is a form of life. Protein substances contain as the highest organic substance composed of amino acids. Thank you for attention. Goodbye.